We're now outside the door to the headmaster's office, and this door was once used by the monks for their private quarters, so it's an ancient doorway going back to the 14th century. In fact, headmasters from 1551 onwards lived in these buildings until the middle of the 20th century. Hence it got the name schoolhouse, and on the top floor the boarders lived above the headmaster. Next to this is in fact the Opium Gateway, and this was built out of money which Thomas Erpingham gave to build its construction. It's an interesting piece of architecture. The Opium Gateway was constructed about 1420. It was purchased and constructed with funds from Erpingham's success at the Battle of Agincourt. And you'll see, if you look closely, that in fact it's covered with symbols which were to do with Thomas Erpingham's coat of arms, which included martlets, which were birds semi-rising from the ground, and his famous saying, which was "yenk," which we think means think. On the side facing the street, it's covered with carvings of kings and angels, and in the top niche is a structure which shows Thomas Erpingham himself kneeling and looking out into the town. His actual sculpture wasn't originally made for this archway. He was buried in the cathedral, then his remains were taken out and his tomb was put into Norwich School crypt. And for 100 years people came to celebrate Agincourt Day, no doubt where they had a good toast and a drink to Agincourt and Thomas Erpingham. His statue was again removed and then was placed in the niche where he kneels at the top of his own gateway. Next to the gateway is the little gatekeeper's cottage. This is currently used by the deputy headmistress, and it's called the Verge's Tenement building because in the 19th century one of the clergy was placed there to check to see if the priests were arriving on time for their cathedral duties.